Alright, howdy y'all. This is Thalag from Sith Eternal here, kicking off the YouTube podcast for Sith Eternal, which is a philosophy group looking at how to apply the Sith code from the fictional universe of Star Wars to a productive lifestyle in a modern real-life setting. A lot of people in the Force realism community ask, what does it mean to be a Sith realist? That question is typically followed by some garbage about striking down one's enemies, violently using your anger, having an army under your command, being the greatest who ever lived, or something else like that. Maybe in the Star Wars universe that would make a good Sith, but that is not what we're talking about. This is a real life setting. What makes a good Sith, I think, starts with a specific line of the code. Through passion, I find strength. I believe that to be the heart of the Sith code that is studied, the definition of what it means to be Sith. Being Sith is being, well, inspired. Finding passion, finding the willpower, finding a reason to keep going in life to attain what you want. Whether it's just the passion to not fail or to not be bested by the guy next to you, or it could be a long-term goal to see something changed around you or to reach something. Being Sith is about feeling that energy in life, that passion. And I think it ties back into what some would call the meaning of life. To make it what you want. To find your own path, not knowing what lies ahead and making it your own. And maybe that's the meaning of the Sith path as well. To make your life yours. To have a control over your own destiny, to go where you want to go, doing the things you want to do. However, one could easily accuse that of being hedonism, and I think it can't quickly devolve into that. However, there is a line drawn between the two, and what draws that line is the focus of your passions. Are you looking to satisfy the little passions you experience along the way, or are you focused on that end goal of what you want, that fulfilling goal, not just the short-term satisfaction? For instance, if your goal is to graduate college so you can get a good job and live a stable life, that would be one of those larger passions, a long-term goal. The smaller passions might be things such as partying, spending money for video games, or some other carnal or short-term desires you could have in your youth. But the end goal of the Sith is freedom. And in the words of Jocko Willink, the only way to get to a place of freedom is through discipline. You have to steel yourself and focus on that end goal. That, in my opinion, is what makes someone a good Sith. Holding yourself accountable to your goals, despite what may come up. Naturally, one will have to walk a unique Sith path. It's never going to be exactly like someone else's path, and the trials you face will likely have similarities to others, but your path is very much unique. With that, you have to consider the versatility of your mantras, adapt certain wisdoms to your environment, circumstances, and goals in order to make the best decisions for yourself and those around you. So naturally, some wisdom or some phrases might not apply to you unless you really look deeper into it. That is the key of wisdom. You have to understand what applies when. Remember, if you want to get in on these kind of discussions, feel free to join the Discord at the bottom of the video. We at the Sith Eternal would look forward to hearing your input and include you in discussions about the Sith Code. And even if you don't join, I hope this channel helps you keep finding the strength to make it through each day and achieve the ultimate goal of true freedom.